It's another hot and muggy day in Miami, and the roof is closed as such for comfort at Marlins Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Dexter Fowler makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The short hit hard. On to first, and Fowler is retired for the game's first out. At the plate, Shane Victorino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run.
Batting third, second baseman,
a solo home run here for Shane Victorino. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't looked good over the course of the season, but he is hitting over .450 in his last 10 games.
And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Billy Burns comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Billy.
Hit hard down the line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Marcell Ozuna will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 1-1. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Batting third,
Starling Marte will stand in now. Just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Turned on down the line. 1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming on is Fowler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Justin Bour takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Justin Bour.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Lester sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Little dribbler back at him. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, Chris Bryant will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Bryant.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Settling in now, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Chen into the windup. 1-1 on its way. Popped up. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Addison Russell into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Russell.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strike. JT Realmuto will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Ball
1.
1-1.
Down the third baseline. Oh, look at Bryant. He gathers the throw. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, great play.
Daniel Murphy will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw gets him. 2 down. Joey Gallo will stand in now. And as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. Ross scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. David Ross is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 3, David Ross.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna moves over, makes the play, 1 away. John Lester stands in for the first time.
John Lester.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder Dexter Fowler.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ozuna is under it. And that retires the side. Adeiny Echeverria digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Russell has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Wei-Yin Chen digs in here for his first appearance. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, right fielder, Billy Burns.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lester's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Another good job of getting ahead here. He just seems so locked in right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Shane Victorino is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Left fielder, Shane Victorino.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to third. Gallo is right there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Ready now, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1-1.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. High in the air out to center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Anthony Rizzo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
This is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Marcell Ozuna is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder, Marcell.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Starling Marte is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Lester has his target. First pitch on its way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Justin Bour will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Bryant will put this one away, and the side is retired. Chris Bryant heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Ozuna shading to his right. He's got it one away. So one away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Ground ball right side. Bohr fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Addison Russell comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Burns coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. JT Realmuto comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A ball hit hard to the left side, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Now batting,
Daniel
second
Murphy
baseman.
stands in. He's
Daniel
0 for 1 after grounding out. And a ball, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Right side. Rizzo was there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Joey Gallo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. David Ross makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Chen's got his target. Here's the first pitch.
David Ross.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Catcher, John Lester.
John Lester will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Dexter Fowler stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And a high strike there, 0-1. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? They continue to stack up 17 in a row. Adeiny Echeverria will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the 6th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist is there, and he's set down 1 away. Wei-Yin Chen gets another crack at it now. He took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Billy Burns steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it. Rizzo makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Marcell Ozuna will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Shane Victorino strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Chen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Victorino is retired, and there's one away. Ben Zobrist will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Burns moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Chris Bryant We'll dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Hard liner toward short. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Starling Marte steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
The 0-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Justin Bohr stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner back. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back safely. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Fowler at the track. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, catcher, James.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year. And it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead. Daniel Murphy will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
And he misses again, 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Victorino is in pursuit, and this will wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. There's one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season as the Marlins have opened up a 4-1 lead. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that misses 2-1. 3 runs already home here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Line drive to left, and a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. He's around first on his way to second now. Around second now, heading for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward. And they'll need him to get something going here. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Chen gets the sign. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. To his left, Bohr. And he is out on the tag. Addison Russell will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
This is line to left. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. David Ross will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Fouled back. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Wei-Yin Chen will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Carlos Beltran is going to grab a bat here as he looks to...
Number 36, Carlos Beltran.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And the home half of the 8th starts with a leadoff double. Billy Burns gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Hayward is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he's safe. Starling Marte steps in. He scored after reaching on a single this last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Brian Morris will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up.
Number 57.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, John Lester, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Kyle Schwarber is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Dexter Fowler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And that's in there for a strike. 1-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Javier Baez will come on now and pinch run here. Nobody out, runner on first.
Javier Baez.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Shane Victorino strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Marte on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ben Zobrist makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Carter Capps.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 22, Carter.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
Here now is our final line score.